I'm Jacqueline Jimenez with Newsworthy Stories. The University of Miami opening its doors to the Boss Doctors Conference, this multi day event drawing healthcare professionals from across the country and beyond. It covered a multitude of topics, including how AI is impacting healthcare.
My name is Corlette DeVoe, and I'm a speaker at Boss Doctors Conference. My topic was transitioning from digital to health intelligence and what that looks like. This is an amazing opportunity to share information about health intelligence. What is that and how is that beneficial to doctors as well as their patients? We can all pull data, but data only gives us data. Health intelligence pulls that data and uses that data to allow physicians and the care ecosystem to make intelligent decisions based on the intelligence provided. Our platform is an early warning health intelligence platform. We're able to pull information from wearable devices. It is then used to identify trends, also share information with doctors and care ecosystems so they can make decisions based on that data. And I'm not a doctor, but I support doctors in everything that I do, and everything that I do is based on science, medicine, because health is your wealth. If you're not healthy, you can't go and live a fruitful and successful life. Your quality of life is going to be horrible, and we need doctors to help us sustain our health. Y'all important.
I do believe AI intelligence that does help with tracking, does help what I'm doing. My company is based on helping women with fibroids and navigating that journey, especially when it ties to their fertility. So if you're able to track hormonal fluctuations, that does help with what I'm doing as an OBGYN and managing their care.
Well, I don't think that AI is going to replace physicians, but I do think that AI will replace physicians that don't embrace technology and AI. I think that we are in a place now where AI is not only just a buzzword, it is being implemented in every part of healthcare, from the infrastructure all the way up.
When I was in residency, I got an MBA. I knew that I loved medicine, but very early on in training, I could see a lot of the people teaching me were unhappy and burned out. And I wanted to have other options. I wanted to have an exit strategy. After getting my MBA, I noticed that we were not being taught any business in medical school, and that a lot of my colleagues were failing due to lack of business education. I created Boss Doctors to fill that gap in education between medical school and the real world and give doctors something they weren't getting. We started out with physicians, and it quickly grew to include dentists, pharmacists, nurse practitioners, and a lot of our conferences are attended by people who aren't doctors at all: financial, wealth planning, lawyers, real estate, because these are people that understand what doctors need and want to connect with doctors. So Boss Doctors has evolved from me wanting to fill a gap into education into a community and a movement.
With health intelligence, there are no guarantees. But at least with health intelligence, you have the opportunity to have more visibility to what's going on between doctors' visits so that your doctor can make decisions based on subtle changes. But they have to have visibility to those subtle changes in between visits to be able to intelligently assist you and support your health and well-being. This is such a great opportunity for me today to share this with this group of doctors from across the United States. Health intelligence is the way to go because we are moving from reactive care to proactive care, because I truly believe that prevention is so much better than regret.